Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Naruto Guy, and today I haven't posted in a long time due to the fact that I have school and stuff. So we're just gonna get into today's video. So we all know that I have this sword right here. Okay, Zenitsu's blade, right? Well, over the time that I haven't been showing you, you might have seen that I've gotten the insect Hashida's blade. It's pretty cool. They're not real though, okay? Might add YouTube, they're not real. Not real at all, okay? I'm gonna have to put that in a disclaimer that they're not real weapons. They just look like it. But over the time, I don't think I've shown you that I have the Love Hashiras, and well, as you can see in the background, it was Valentine's Day. It was Valentine's Day. Not anymore, but it was. But I got this the Saturday before Valentine's Day, and it has hearts, so it's pretty good. And then I got this one just yesterday, Fire Hashiras, but they used Tanjiro's blade instead of Fire Hashiras, so it's kind of wonky, but yeah. I also got 2 new keychains for this bad boy. I got Sasuke, but during the battle with Naruto, and then I got Hashirama. It's pretty cool, yeah. And let's talk about the animes I've been watching. So the animes I've been watching now are, I have been getting into Fire Force. I do like it. Might add, I don't watch love animes. Those animes are weird. Not gonna watch them unless they have action in them. Anyway, but Fire Force was pretty good. Some animes that I've been wanting to watch but I haven't watched yet is Chainsaw Man, because what's out of my level of watching. Jujutsu Kaisen, and what's that other anime? I forgot it. But those are the animes I've really been wanting to watch, but I just haven't for some reason. Well, one of the reasons is that, but the other reason is because I can't find Jujutsu Kaisen anywhere, or the membership that says I need to have it, I don't have, or I can't buy because I don't have that much money anymore. But anyway, so let's see here. We could talk about Nezuko. I don't think I've talked about my Naruto character time. So I kind of play out my characters, and I've actually finished his story. I'm more of getting into, because what happens, I'll just spoil a little bit, was after when they were fighting a person, Yotsusuke, of course, Nezuko and them are fighting. This is around the age that they're like 23 or 29. So after they battle that Otsutsuki, I'll tell him in another story after I finish them. But once they finish that, he kind of becomes I don't know. Like when they turn 25, Sarada becomes Hokage, because Naruto becomes really old. He doesn't really retire, he just gives Sarada the position of Hokage. And then, so Sarada and them, the reason why they have, why Nezuko becomes Hokage is because of the fact that, Sarada was gonna have their child, and Boruto didn't want, he didn't want his child turning out like him, where he hated his mom due to the fact that she was the Hokage if she couldn't be there. So she decided to do it because when she was Hokage, Nezuko was kind of the Anbu inner village leader. Like, Sarada did stuff for the village, but he was like the Danzo, except he wasn't evil and stuff. So Nezuko kind of just dealt with the Anbu order, kind of making them better and stronger. He talked to the Hokages more. And then Boruto became like a leaving, he became what Sasuke was, kind of a leaving out of village person. He like looked around for stuff. Yeah, so, and Nezuko becomes a Hokage at 43, so, at 43, no wait, yeah, 43, so she becomes the Hokage, so Sarada's the Hokage 25, so she's the Hokage for 14 years. And yeah, she's the Hokage for 14 years. But let's just get back into one thing. I don't remember where I left off, but wherever it is, probably after the 13 people trained me in that. Might add, disclaimer, all the people in Nezuko's story are a lot more powerful due to the fact that it's Nezuko. Like, I'm sorry, but like, sure, Nezuko might be more powerful than all of them, but they have to have some power, you know? I'm not just gonna make sure that like, there's a limit to the power that he has. But let's just start off. So, the Chunin exams, I don't think I told you about the Chunin exams. But, like, you know, it kind of takes place. I'll just tell the story. You know, Nezuko, Chunin exams. In this time, Nezuko is, like, a standing person in the Leaf Village. Like, he's very known due to his clan, but also he is he's like a, I don't know. But he's kind of like what Kakashi did, where, like, Naruto will ask him for, like, stuff to, like, or asked, like, to watch over people. Like, Nezuko, for, like, a long time of his life, he had to watch over Naruto, so that's why they did the whole switching thing. Because his two friends and him were known as the Tales of the Leaf, because they're in the Jinchuriki clan of the Umadori. Might add, I'm just going to tell you here now, so that I don't have to explain it later in a video, and then have you all whacked out. Let me just tell you about the clans, okay? You know, I told you all about the one clans, but the first clan, which was why the Umadori clan even exists, is because the Uma clan, which is what the first clan was, I'm pretty sure I told you that, was also a space clan, kind of like the one clan. Not really like that, but they were like the closest to a humanoid thing that the Otsusukis had to face. Now, through the time, they were pretty balanced, like, they didn't really fight, but then, one Otsutsuki, because, like, the two clans were kind of it. Like, there was, like, a great god, Otsutsuki guy, and then he had two kids. One of the Uma clan, one of the Otsutsuki clan. And the way that it kind of worked is that Otsutsukis were raised a certain way to become Otsutsuki, and Uma clans were trained in a certain way, or born a certain way, to be an Uma clan. But you, like, had the DNA of an Uma or an Otsutsuki. But if you were, like, trained in a certain way, or, like, something, or you, like, here's the thing. The difference between the Uma clan and the Otsutsuki clan is that the Otsutsuki clan eats each other. And they, like, thrive off of chakra, thinking that chakra is their own. The Uma clan had their own chakra that they could produce on their own, which was, might I add, the chakra that all our clan members can produce. And they did have a special eye. They didn't just all have Byakugans, but they all had the Haringan, the Saharin. The Saharingan came from the Haringan. The Haringan was just basically take out the Sharingan looking part of the eye and then just, like, leave the beastie looking, like, it's a blue, because I'm pretty sure I told you that the Saharingan looks like a Sharingan. It looks like a Sharingan with, like, a blue version of Naruto's, like, eyes, like, that kind of, like, beast looking eye, that thing. Well, take out the Sharingan part of it, and that's what the Uma's clan is, and it just kind of let them produce a lot of chakra and produce tails, which is kind of natural. And they're connected to the beast. So one Otsutsuki helped them, and he became an outcast. His name was Tomorokoro Otsutsuki, and he helped and had a bunch of kids with one of the Uma clan's ones, so that they could thrive on, since they were kind of dying out quicker because they didn't have a super long lifespan. I mean, like, they could live like 200 years, while, like, the Otsutsuki could live almost forever if they wanted to. So yeah, I started dying out quicker because of the Otsutsuki trying to kill them off, and them also not being able to live for too long in that time. So while their clan was kind of dying, he had more kids, but their clan still was dying out fast enough that when it was around the period of time where there were people around, probably the time around when the Uchiha and the Senju were fighting each other, the Uma came down to a group of people that shared slight DNA of a good amount. Like, they didn't just give chakra to some random people. Like, it was a group of people that had a certain chakra measure that they knew could handle the chakra. And when that little small group kind of grew in, some Uchiha that left their clan to the war were left behind during the war, and some Uzumaki who were probably left to die out in that because, you know, it was a rough time back then, joined the clan, or they kind of let them in the clan, and those eyes were produced, and then the Sharingan kind of mixed in, and then the Uzumaki mixed in their chakra, which kind of made the 6th generation kind of, because over the generations, one of them would have Uchiha, one of them Uzumaki, until the 6th generation, which was when my like Nezuko's great, you know, super great grandfather was in, and that was when the generation finally was able to hold all 3 generational things, where it was like, they could have Uzumaki chakra with their massive amount of chakra mixed in with the Uchiha chakra of the Sharingan. And it created the Sahaningan. Might I add, the name is really dumb, but only the fact is that the Uchiha named it, and they named it the Sahaningan because they took the Haningan and they put Sharingan, and they thought of the Sahara Desert, even, like, I don't know, okay? That's why the eye is named the Sahaningan. It's not that I was just, like, couldn't think of a name. That's the reason why they named it that. Okay, now the Omoshokoro Otsutsuki, when he was getting really old, because, like, the clan has, like, special summonings, like a lightning summoning, a water summoning, a wind summoning, a fire summoning, and an earth summoning. Now, these summonings were special to only Umadori clan members. Only they could summon them. And it was really hard to summon all of them. The highest amount before Nezuko could summon like 3 out of all of the elements, which was a lot back then, but Nezuko can summon all of them. And it's like a thunder fox thing. It's called a foxed horse, which is not what you think is. It's a fox. Like, it looks like a fox made of lightning. That is just pure that. But that is all for today. For one, the video is a lot longer than I thought, but like, subscribe if you want to, and there'll be a part 2 to this, hopefully in a little bit after this thing uploads. Have a good day.